What is going on, guys? DiscoWarlock here, bringing you another Albion Online video. In this video, I did it. I've sold all the gold I could, saved up all my money, and bought all the demon gear. And I also got the Wicked Shield, the Catif's Shield, however you want to pronounce it, along with the Carving Sword. I thought the Carving Sword originally was a one-handed sword, so I just found out it is a two-handed sword, and it looks pretty sweet. Everything is blacker than night, glowing red eyes. Look at that. Average item power is 891. I had to kind of scrounge on this kind of gear because it was so expensive. The boots were 180,000. They were the cheapest. The helmet was 1 million silver. The Adept's armor was 500,000. The Carving Sword was 400,000. Kind of regret buying it, but I don't know, it seems like a cool weapon. It comes with the same abilities as the Claymore, so I'm assuming it is just the enchanted version. Now, one thing I like all the people who've crafted this. So we got Arcax, Kusu, Skeeter Rabbit, Bjorn, Bamati, any of these Golden Hands, Prazon, Navadak, Executor, Slayer, I guess. Interesting. So here we go. Let's test out this weapon. Probably should have charged. There we go. Got the charge in there. Hit him with the Q. So this looks to be your standard two-handed sword. So let's just do a quick 2v1 here. One thing I was going to point out is it looks a lot like the Guardian armor, just kind of recolored. It also came with the ability D on the chest to just silence enemies. I believe that was on the chest, might have been on the helmet. Oh, it was on the helmet. Plate armor fighter, ready to learn. Ooh. Who would have guessed? Sword fighter ready to learn. Okay, so we can upgrade this. Just showcasing this right here. Another thing I kind of discovered, I probably should have gone over in the weapons video, is you can just click right here, click this, and it tells you what comes on the weapon. Defensive slam, threatening strike, things like that. And it also shows you, so I'm assuming the Bedrock Mace and the Incubus Mace are the artifact weapons, and these other ones are your standard weapons. Now, one thing I just want to point out is when I was playing the game in the beta before this one, I saved up. I got the flail anticipating like a one-hand ball and chain kind of thing, and it turned out to be a two-handed like staff with the ball and chain hanging off the bottom. Maybe my medieval knowledge was kind of wrong, but when I was thinking flail, I was like hoping the ball and chain. They might have changed that, but I mean, looking at it, yeah, it's not. Yeah, so you know what it could be, because these are all going to be one-handed, unless it's the artifact mace. Oh, I wish it would tell you if it was like one-handed or two-handed. Because the heavy mace, it's definitely a two-handed. You can see the two slots for it, but the flail, it's so deceiving. Anyways, don't really have to stress about that, but that's something, if you guys want to see, I can just maybe do a quick little overview, just showing you guys, you know, the bows, artifact bow. There you go, and as it goes up, you know, this is what I was talking about, the elders, grandmasters, masters, experts, adepts. Oh, the stabs. Yes, the stabs are something that I wanted to show because there are so many types. Oh, and they also get horns and bows, so I was just kind of chuckling at the Leering, Depth's Leering Cane. Kind of gives CC. Yeah, if we go up, the stabs branch out immensely. Like if you're going to go dark, then you can get the Cursed. Oh, these are just called Cursed, I should say. And then you get Demonic, Cursed Skull, probably hold that in your offhand, just things like that. Now this stuff is already in the game. There are quite a few people with a lot of like high level gear. I haven't seen many people with this gear, probably because it is so expensive, but let's show on that. Wow, I was expecting the shield to look a lot... I mean, it looks kind of cool, but I was expecting it to be glowing red or something. Kind of a letdown. And which shield is better? My eyes. Okay, so it looks like... Okay, so this is better than the sarcophagus shield, mainly because it is an outstanding hit. But you see there as well. That one's outstanding, this one's good. But let's see it. That was when I use F. Oh yeah, defensive charge. This is demon gear, I must say. I mean, it's cool, looks cool. Definitely makes you stand out. My equipment power, the average item level, I must say, has boosted me. Well, I can't pick up that. Whatever, I'll kill this guy first. Has boosted me rather... How do I say it? Wow, even though silence, you can still use that. Has boosted my item level to, you know, a rather high level, I should say. Looks like I'll be competing with people that have tier 5, maybe even tier 6 gear, just judging on the auction house. If I can get back there in time quickly. I want to kind of keep this video short, mainly to showcase the demon armor, but I just want to show you guys that it does pay off to get some of that more expensive gear. The initial investment might seem like a lot, but in the long run you won't have to be upgrading for a little while. And I'm assuming that as you also level up, I know tier 5 gear looks a lot different than tier 6. Or sorry, the lower tier gear. Weird, it's not letting me inspect them, but it's saying, like, this guy looks like he's wearing some pretty high level stuff. And when I inspect him, his average item power is 855. Let's inspect this guy, 953. See, so now we're getting into, you know, guys with, here's a Dark Sorceress. Item level 1030. But these are guys that are, you know, in my level, and I'm 904 with this gear on. So let's quickly take a quick look at the... For a tier 5. Item power 811. So some of my gear is greater than that, right? And if I go to tier 6, Master's Hood 901. See, so now I've got some, you know, some tier 6 gear here. But this is where it comes into quality. This is where I think it's a tier 6.1, 6.2, 6.3, 6.4, 6.5. Like, could I be getting that wrong? But the item power is much higher up there, as opposed to when we looked at just the normal. Oh, it'd really help if somebody had so we got the Master Soldier. Let's see if there's one in good. Okay, 601, so it's gone up 8 item power. Is there one in outstanding? There is one in outstanding, and it's gone up another 9. And is there one in... Oh, there's no leather hood. Can't seem to find one. Anyways, but you guys are obviously seeing the point here. The gear that I have is almost equivalent to some of this tier 6 stuff. Which, if we do look, we can get some, like, plate armor. Okay, outstanding tier 6 plate armor, guardian armor, 918. If we look at ours, 981. So our item power is greater than that. Wow. 943. What is weighing me? It's my freaking journeyman stuff that's lowering me down there so much. Like, item power 500 is because I'm a freaking pleb and I just buy the best gear. Like, I'm still a ways away from unlocking the adept stuff. Anywho, guys, I just want to keep this video rather short and just kind of show you guys this demon armor. I mean, I paid like $2 million for all of it. Oh, here's a guy. He's got it on too. Whoa. His is definitely a higher total fame, 1.7 mil. Fame for killing players. Look at the total kill. He's killed 28 people. Resource invested in thing. Oh, it even shows the details of the kill. April 10th. Oh, it was yesterday. carried when dying. Oh, this guy lost some stuff. Wow, looks like this guy tried to kill him while he was gathering. That's cool, I didn't realize you could see. Oh, and it shows the deaths. So he's died again. Looks like this guy crafts quite a bit. Wow. Glorious reputation. 10,000 or more. So he's glorious. I see. See, this is what happens when you kill a ton of people and you pretty much just gang up on people, killing them. You will only ever have access to the cities in the black and red zones, and you'll become dreaded. One day I'll become that, but today is not that day. So that guy's got some. Oh, the 8-bit symbol, that's pretty cool. Normally this works. Normally it shows you what they're wearing. Kind of sucks that I can't see. You know, like I want to know what, other than their average item power. I want to know why that sword looks much different than the sword that I have right there. My Claret blade. It must be a higher tier. Crap, now this makes me want to get axes, just because that guy's axe looks pretty sweet. I would have had to use... Yeah, I would have had to use the Journeyman's axe. Artifact axe specialist. We just go here. Yeah, you unlock the scythe if you go that. I mean, other than the Adept's battle axe, probably wouldn't really use it. This guy's dual wielding maces. Are there dual maces really? Adept's forge hammers. Those look pretty cool. Anyways, guys, just wanted to, again, you know, showcase the demon armor, showcase what it's like. Looking around at these people, this guy's wearing royal armor. That's what happens when you do quests for the Lord, or the royal people of the land. I believe they have a tower just right over here, but I can't access it. But yeah, if you do quests for them and fulfill their orders, you know, you can get yourself some cool gear like that. Anyways, guys, thanks for checking out the video. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below, and maybe there's another set of gear you want to see. Wow, I honestly wish I could get that gear. He must adventure. I mean, he has so much fame. Just can't stop googling over his stuff. Like, you inspect me, what are my stats? Total fame 18,000, and I got some of the best gear. Oh. Anywho, let me know what you thought down in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to join the party. Thanks, guys.